Toasty Talk 8. 8. I've done 8 of these now. It's pretty crazy. Um, really, all I've been doing the past while is just listen to music. That's about it. So I got a whole bunch of albums to talk about. And then I might dog on the Rangers for a little while because of that Bruins game. I mean, that's just absurd. That's an absurdity. Like, 10-2, man. I don't I don't know. Like this season is over for sure. I mean, I knew it was over a long time ago, right? Like I didn't have any faith in this team after Chesty got hurt because Shesterkin is easily the backbone of the team, and if you don't have him, then what the heck do you even expect from the team? You know what I mean? Like nothing against Quickie, but like he's old, and he can only play every once in a while. He can't play like every game like Chesty can. And Spencer Martin, we haven't seen enough of him, but yeah, I don't know about that either. So it's not looking good, man. It's not looking good. But anyway, so that was really unfortunate. And then that loss to Buffalo, oh my gosh, that hurt so bad, dude. Like, literally a 4-minute power play at the very end of the game. There's like 5 minutes left. You can tie the game up in the power play. And then they get, a jailbreak, like shorthanded goal because of a bad pass from Lafreniere. Like, man, that was bad. That was bad. Anyway, as I said before, I was doing a music fast for a while, for a week. So I listened to a ton of stuff, and I got some good stuff to talk about. I think in the last one, the only ones I talked about were Rivers and Robots, Riders, and Taylor Armstrong, I believe. So I got a ton to talk about since then. I did one called Secret Place by Strings and Heart, which I didn't like. Let me look at the album, actually. Let me go find it. That one was not for me at all, to be honest. Like, nothing against these guys. It's like three brothers or something, and they, like, make pop music. It's very poppy. Not my cup of tea. Flowers Dressed in Blue, that one's okay. That song is okay. Wake Me Up Tonight, I actually like that one because it sounded like a punk song. It sounded like something off of Disney Channel or something like 2008, which was just like, that's like guilty pleasure stuff for me. So it was guilty pleasure territory. And because of that, I enjoyed that song. But that was about all for me, to be completely for real with you on that album. It wasn't my cup of tea. Not my favorite. Nothing wrong with it. Well, some of them literally sounded like 13-year-old girls listen to it, but I was a fan of some of it. Okay, maybe like half the album. Then Antoine Bradford. Okay, Light Will Find You. Yeah, this one's legit. Really really good, and the whole album is good. Like, I listened to Break of Dawn with Montel Fish. I had that song on repeat like all week, bro. That song is fantastic. That album, it reminded me of like Mac DeMarco, or like, like one of them kind of indie alternative type of bands or people. And it was just super good. So, a ton of like real spacey guitars and kind of dreamy sounding stuff, synth, and it was really good. Good vocals. So that one was solid. That one's a high recommend for me. Really, really good. Then, because of that album, there's a there's a, what is it called? Feature. Is that it? Feature? I don't listen to music with features, bro. So, I guess not a thing that I do often, bro. I'm always, like, when I'm listening to music, it's always a band or something, unless it's like jazz, in which case, yeah, there's features. But you don't really consider it a feature. You're just like, yeah, this person's in the band. They're doing the music. You know, you don't really consider that a feature. But a feature on a song called The Sun, which is also really good. Sarah Jewers, I think is how you say it. In Moonlight, I did that one. This one really reminded me of Mitski. Like, bad. It sounded just like Mitski to me. Or like Cat Power or something like that. I don't like Cat Power at all. But I love Mitski. And it sounded just like Mitski. There were lots of, layered vocals. And a lot of times there's just no instruments. A lot of it's like poetry. And it's just kind of spoken. And it just felt like Mitski. And I liked it. A lot of piano. I think. I'm pretty sure. It was just good. I enjoyed it. It wasn't like the best thing I've ever heard. But I did like it. That's another one. Recommended. Not bad. Let's see. Then, oh yeah, I did the next Taylor Armstrong one because I did the first one. I forgot the name of it, but I talked about it in the last one. First Love. That one is really good, really good. Like I said, in the last one, like Super Jose Gonzalez-esque, or like, Josh Garrels or something like that, and I really enjoyed it. Now, the second one, which is just self-titled, I didn't like it as much. I'm just being honest. There was a Mark Barlow thing in there, too, which is pretty cool. I love Mark Barlow. He's with, in fact, I haven't even talked about these guys yet, because I keep forgetting. I Love Vista Worship. They're from, California. And Mark Barlow is, one of the main dudes, and he has his own stuff, too, but they're insanely good, especially if you look up on YouTube. You get on YouTube and you just look up Family Fruit Sessions on YouTube. There's a playlist, 15 of them. And some of them are 40 minutes, some of them are 3 minutes. But they're all really good. And I listen to those a lot. So shout out to those. Mark's on a lot of those. And I love them. And he was on, they have an album. I can't even think of the name of the album. But it's got a picture of Mark, I believe, as a little kid on it. Let me look at it. I mean, you'll know what I'm talking about if you just look him up, but let me find it. Soul Hymns. Soul Hymns is really good. My Portion is a really good song on there. But the stuff that I listen to the most is definitely the stuff on YouTube. It's not on Spotify, unfortunately, but it's just called Family Fruit Sessions, and they're really good. So shout out to those. Those are fantastic. But anyway, as I was saying, the second Taylor Armstrong one, a lot more produced, which isn't necessarily a negative. But just for me, what I liked about the first one was how raw it was. And the second one was not. It was very produced. Had a lot more instruments in it. And it just wasn't really my cup of tea. I preferred the second half of the album because it was a lot less of that than the first half. But even then, it's 3 songs, and I much prefer the first one. Not bad, but not my favorite. Then, let's see. Reside, all caps, by Ben Potter. That one's really good. I'm telling you, I did 5 albums in one day because I was so bored. We got another one too, but that one was also good. I don't really have anything to say about this album. It was good. Piano, really chill. Not super fast-paced or anything. But it sounded good. That's all I can really say about it. I enjoyed it. I had fun listening to it. So you can do that one if you'd like. But definitely do the Antoine Bradford one. At least. If you're going to do one of these, do that one. Because that one is awesome. Then I did an album called Garage Sessions by Circuit Rider Music. And I learned about Circuit Rider Music from Riders, all caps. I talked about that one to the Lost, the Found, and something. I forget what it's called. But if you look up Riders, it's the only album he's ever made. That one, I talked about how good that junk was. Insane. And probably if I had to pick one album that I'm most like high on that I heard this week or last week, it was probably that one. If not that one, it's this one. So basically, what I'm trying to say is these guys are really good. Circuit Riders or whatever the heck, very good. Especially this one. I really, really liked it. I think it's Lindy Kofer or something is her name. She's like the leader of it or something. But the Garage Sessions one is insanely good. There's a song called I Really Love You. That's how it starts. And that's another one that I've been putting on repeat like all week. So yeah, that's another highly recommended. So if you're going to listen to one of them, do the Antoine Bradford one. And maybe, possibly, you should do that one as well. Garage Sessions. Both of those are 10 out of 10 to me. Then I did Songs from Home by Jonathan Ogden. It's like an EP. I don't have a lot to say about that one. It was short, and it sounded like Rivers and Robots. I mean, I don't know how to explain that. It was just kind of that was really just a background one that I did. I wasn't even listening, so I can't really comment on that. But it was fine, right? It was fine. Not bad. It was good. I just didn't listen. Then this is a good one. This is a good one. Petra, More Power to You. This one's fire. What is that song called? I think it's like Judas Kiss is sweet. That song is really good. I think that's what it's called. I'm actually gonna have to go look and see. But let me see. This is another November 30th. There's so many albums on November 30th. It is, yeah. Judas Kiss, that's probably my favorite one on here. Although rose-colored stained glass windows or whatever, I think it's window. That one is awesome. That one's awesome. All Over Me. Oh, man, that one's good, too. Run for the Prize. Second Wind. There's some good ones on this one, man. And the album cover rules. So this is a solid one. That one's up there, too. I had already heard a couple songs off that one before. But then I was like, I should probably just listen to it because why not? And I did, and I really liked it a lot. So that's a big one. That's just like one of them Res Band or Striper or one of them type of ones, Petra. It's cool. It's cool. It's cheesy sometimes, but it's not bad, and I like it. I think it's one of them guilty pleasure type of bands. You know what I'm saying? Because it's super 80s. It's super cheesy, but it's also cool. It's like DeGarmo and Key. It's cool. Or like Sweet Comfort Band. It's cool. It can get cheesy sometimes with the lyrics, but it's cool, and I like it, Sweet Comfort Band's another one you should check out, man. They're good. They're awesome. Like Breaking the Ice, that album's awesome. And then, I can't think of what the second one's called, but it's like, it has a song called Childish Ways, that I really like. But yeah. That first one's awesome, though. Breaking the Ice, that whole album is sweet. So that one's definitely a recommend for me. Even though I've listened to that a long time ago. So this isn't like a recent thing. But anyway. I think that's about it. Really short. As you can tell, I'm not really acting crazy or nothing like that. Because I don't have a ton to talk about. I went back to school today. This is my first day of my new semester. So we'll see how that goes. I really don't have to do a lot this year, or not this year. I have a lot to do this year, but this semester I don't really have a lot to do. It's really just a history class and an English class, and a couple online ones. So it's not going to be a problem at all. Yeah, like today I literally went to one class and went home. So it wasn't a whole lot going on, but yep, that's about it. So I'll catch you on the next one, I guess. Rangers are playing Kraken tonight. I can't watch it. I'll be honest, the Rangers are playing so bad. I started watching the Habs. Um, like I've watched a lot of Habs games this year because I like the Habs a lot, the Canadians. But the Rangers are just playing so bad. It's like, man, I might as well just watch the Habs at this point. Um, at least till Shesty comes back. You know, even though they lost 4-0 against Detroit, but even then, they're playing the Canucks tonight, Vancouver, and I'm definitely going to watch that one for sure. So yeah, but I guess that's about it. So yeah, thank you. Bye bye. See you at number 9. We're already almost at number 10. Pretty crazy.